Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a very happy video because I got my braces off. Cheese! So I did a video last week. It was about 4 days before I got the braces off, and I just talked about braces care, some products that I recommended, what my experience was like, the cost, and whether I would do it again. So now, since that video was pretty popular, it was one of my most popular videos ever, I figured I would do one with what it feels like to get them off, the experience, and retainers. Oh boy, my favorite. So basically I scheduled an appointment. I went to the office and they took this metal instrument and just seriously went pop, 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 and popped all my brackets off, and the wire came along with it. It didn't hurt. Hey, sorry. It didn't hurt, but it was definitely not a comfortable feeling. Like, part of the worst thing was that on the top I had clear brackets, and so they weren't the metal ones that you're used to. And so I had like some chipping, like the whole bracket didn't come off as one piece, so they had to like go in there and like scrape it. And they used this like drill like thing that spun, and they just like roughed it up until they got all the adhesive and the bracket off. So that was not a comfortable feeling. I did not recommend it. It was like fingernails on a chalkboard in your mouth. Like you can hear like, you know, and it was just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But hey, so I really don't like that process, but was it totally worth it? Yes. Like the time I was in the chair, so they had all the brackets off was like 10 minutes. I mean, it wasn't hard at all compared to all the time I spent with him. It was like a year and a half. So I think that it was totally worth the annoying feeling of them pulling out my teeth. At one point it felt like they were just like trying to pull my tooth out. Like they were just like, and I was like, is this how it's supposed to feel? Because this is pretty bad. And they're like, raise your left hand if you need anything, you know, if it hurts, you need us to stop. So like some people can be pretty sensitive, you know. So I definitely wanted to like, I was alerted to the fact that this may be unpleasant by the lady saying that. And then what do you know, it was kind of unpleasant, but totally worth it. Like I said, I think that I would definitely pop a couple of ibuprofen before my appointment if I was going to be getting my braces off again. But I'm not sore or anything. That was just today. I got a chance to get my retainer made in the office same day. So I got my braces off at about 8:15 this morning, and then I went back at 4 p.m. and picked up my retainer, which of course I will talk about in this nifty little case. So anyway, my appointment, they popped them all off, they had me brush, and then because they were going to make the retainer for me in office, they like put this tray, like a mouth-shaped tray, and filled it with like putty to make a mold of my teeth. So they like pushed it up under my teeth, like they just went, ah, and then made me like sit there for a minute, and then they did it for the bottom teeth, and then they sent that off, and they were gonna make the retainer same day. So I went back like 7 hours later and my retainer was made. So it was molded to my teeth. But in the meantime, at that same appointment, they took pictures, and they make you like take this piece of equipment and go, and they take pictures. It's like really cute, huh? Do I look cute? And then they took x-rays, and they did a panoramic, so it went and got me from all angles so you could see the before and after. And they put that in your chart, and they can compare your photos from before. It was pretty cool. So let's talk about retainers. This is a clear retainer, and you get a top one and a bottom one, and it was molded for my teeth in particular. So you're supposed to wash them, at least rinse them all the time, but like deep clean them probably a couple times a week, and then like once a month. They have this like special cleaning stuff that they gave me, but you just pop it in and you should hear a clipping sound. You ready? Okay, let's see. Is that right? Nope, that's the bottom. Okay, here you go. Do you hear the click? And that's it. That's the lowers. And that's the upper. And they honestly do not feel good going in, because I had that 6 or 7 hours without the retainer, without braces. And so my teeth felt like they had already shifted, the doctor said. Like, not a lot, but enough for this to be no longer the perfect fit, but they said it's a pretty good fit and that everybody has some movement when they get the braces off. Your teeth start to relax. You're like, oh, thank God. And then you go for your retainer and it doesn't fit and you're like, oh crap. But they said as I wear it, it'll get more and more comfortable. I'm trying to talk normally, but I do find myself wanting to lisp a little bit. But yeah, they gave me a treatment for my braces, or for the retainer. It's like a powder thing that you pour some of it into a little glass and you put your retainer in there for a while to clean it. For the first 2 months, I have an appointment in 2 months, I'm supposed to wear it all the time, day and night, except for when I'm eating, I take it out. I can't wear it when I'm eating or drinking anything besides water. I guess it can die or bend, or you can like make holes in it if you're trying to bite down. So I go back in 2 months for a checkup, and if everything looks good, then I would go to wearing it just at night, which should be enough to just keep my teeth in place and no more fuss, assuming that the retainer still fits. If you stop wearing your retainer, I hear that they no longer fit you, and then you have that problem where you may need braces again. Or they can fit you for a new retainer and hope that nothing else shifts, but you have to be very good about wearing your retainer. So that was just kind of my update. I also got a cool whitening treatment. This is the Zoom. I'm going to do a whole review and everything. Philips brand Zoom Day White whitening treatment. And you take these trays and you shoot these little a syringe full of the stuff, a little bit in each tooth hole, ding, 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 in every place for a tooth. And then you wear the trays for 15 minutes or whatever. Some of them say you can wear it a lot longer, but if you have sensitive teeth or it starts hurting, you should take it off. It's got bleach in it. My teeth actually, to my surprise, are not that yellow, but I don't drink coffee or soda, so I guess that helps. I don't even like red wine or any of that stuff, so it could have been a lot worse. But this is just kind of my update on retainers and everything. I asked for an extra case for your retainer, and I would definitely recommend that. Here's why. So say you're sitting at the dining room table, it's time for dinner, and you're like, oh crap, I forgot to take out my retainer. So you want to eat, so you take out your retainer and you put it in your little bin. Then you're upstairs and you're like, oh, I really want to brush my teeth right now, and I want to wash my retainer. Oh, my case is downstairs, I gotta go get it. Or for me, I'm at work 5 days a week, and I need to eat at my desk or eat at lunch. Oh, I left my retainer case at home. Then you put your retainer inside of a napkin at the lunch table or in your purse, and then it accidentally gets thrown away. These are like $200 to replace, depending on your orthodontist. Like mine said, you know, sometimes things happen and we'll go ahead and do it for free, but you know, it is hours and this equipment, I mean, this is nothing, but it's the technology, it's the machine they had to pay for it. It's the labor for the person that's sitting there making it for you. So they make them in my orthodontist office. A lot of offices have to send it out to another lab. And my orthodontist office says that they do send out retainers to another lab normally, but they just did mine in-house, that's the word, in the same day, so that I would have one immediately. But that just depends on your case and your orthodontist office. So they gave me some pointers, but they definitely said that dogs love to chew on these, so to be really careful. And you know I have a puppy. To let them know right away if it's lost, broken, or bent, because that can alter your bite, or if you don't have one, of course it's going to change it. And I think that I've got it down. I'm going to do a review on the whitening treatment, so stay tuned for that, because I'm definitely curious as to whether it makes a difference. So I will give you all the specs on that as soon as I apply it, and we'll talk. I guess I will talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. But, oh, I did want to talk about food. Eating was so weird. Okay, they give me a bag, like a goodie bag, like, congratulations, you got your braces off, here's some candy. So I was really excited, and I started eating it. I was like, oh my gosh, nothing's sticking to my teeth, weird. Then I had chips, because chips are always kind of annoying, and they were hard, and they like got stuck in weird places. And like everything just seems to like smoothly like slide off your teeth, like nothing gets stuck. And before, I also could not like take my tongue and rub the outside of my teeth. Like I couldn't go, you know, and clean out my gums. I found myself putting my finger in my mouth and like cleaning, because it was disgusting, but you had to do it. You know, what are you gonna do? Walk around with food in your mouth all the time after meals? So today I was like, you know, just like walking around rubbing my teeth, and they feel really smooth. They polish them, they feel really good. So my teeth don't hurt at all. It's really exciting. So if I'm dedicated and wear the retainers, I will have this beautiful smile except whiter. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.